Hi everyone, welcome and welcome back to my channel. And this is not a technical video, guys. This is just to remind you that you have to file your tax. If not, then 31st is the last date. There is no date extension as of yet. There are certain news that which basically says that there is 31st August is the deadline, but as on today, it is not been extended. Those news are fake. So if you want to file it today, maybe the last day, like Sunday that we got. We never know, whether August it will be extended or not, because the way the government is going, they might extend and they may ask some penalties. So that could be possible. So just quickly, visit income tax portal. The portal is quite good. Just check with your form 16, AIS, and 26A. Just check, and then file your tax. So but before that, you need to be mindful. By default, this time new tax regime is selected, so there will be a option of opt out. So if you are someone who is earning slightly higher, like more than 15 lakhs, and you have certain deduction like ATC, NPS, maybe HRA, then please go with old tax regime. That might be more beneficial. Or otherwise, you can complain both. You can compare both new and old, and then choose old. Ideally, if you have certain deduction, then anything above 10 lakh would be beneficial for old tax regime. Now let me quickly, I have a separate video that if you have 15 lakhs of CTC, still you can, pay zero tax. So in legally there is nothing wrong. So I will give a small link. So we'll not discuss all those things, but I'll be quickly giving you an overview what you can do from the next year onwards, if not done this year. So first of all, if you are making say more than 15 lakhs, so in that case you have to pay certain tax. So what you can do, you can opt for, so there is a component basically in your salary which will be special allowances or bucket allowances. Lot of other name can be there. So that salary you can possibly bifurcate in certain way, so that you can get it in reimbursement. So you can take a food coupon, food card rather. You can take a gift card if that options are available. You can use that particular amount as a diverse salary. Some of the companies giving petrol or diesel allowances, car allowances, basically car maintenance allowances. So lot of allowances are there. You just check and see what is applicable for you. So instead of having in all, some companies is giving broadband mobile, postpaid mobile bill reimbursement. So if you just check whether special allowances can be further broken down to multiple sort of thing, and then you try to take those reimbursement. So reimbursement is non-taxable. So if you take less salary, you need to pay less tax. So be first, check whether it can be done. The next thing is ATC, where you can invest 1.5 lakhs. The best instrument might be PPF, but there are other, you have national saving certificate, you have all sort of insurance, all comes under ATC. Everything is, almost everything is comes under ATC, and the quota is 1.5 lakh, which is pretty less, but 1.5 lakh you can show. And then next is self contribution towards NPS. So this amount you can spend in tier 1, and 50,000 till 50,000 is you can claim tax. So you can declare. So 50,000 is you can contribute here. Now this is a self contribution. This is very good thing. If you don't know, please ask your recruiter, or how the HR, possibly if you joined in a company, then they will enable you. So by default, you can maximum contribute 10% of your basic. So let's assume your basic is 50,000, then 10% of 50,000 is 5,000 into 12, so 60,000 you will be able to contribute in NPS. So then 50 plus 60 will be 1 lakh 10,000 will be tax free. And then medical insurance 80D. So 80D is 75,000 max if your parents are senior citizen. So then you can claim up to 75,000. So this is a medical premium. And if you are paying medical premium in your company, then please do. Ideally, if your form 16 it is not reflecting, you can also claim them. And then interest on educational loan, if you are pursuing higher education, like MTech, MBA, or PhD, or if you have a kid and they are going for higher education, then you can possibly claim the deduction. Electric vehicle loan, this is not possible now, this is now stopped from 2024. But if you have taken prior 2024, then you can still claim the deduction on the interest if you have a EV. Donation of political party, no comments. You can donate and you can take deduction, like that is possible. But saving bank interest, so 10,000 rupees is tax exempted. So if you have certain, like amount that you receive, maybe 5,000 or 6,000 in a year, or even 10,000, that you can declare and you can exempt 10,000 rupees. HRA exemption, now HR is completely exempted, almost maybe 90% or so. So just check the HRA rule. There's a HRA rule though. So if your company is giving HRA, just and you are also staying in your like a rented house, so claim the HRA. It is like almost 20% or 30% our salary. So try to claim them. And then LTA you cannot claim in each year. So in span of 4 year you can claim twice. There is no upper limit. But while you are supposed, when you are planning to claim LTA, make sure that you take a leave at least 5 days or 7 days. You have done air travel, or travel through maybe AC bus, or maybe train, and then keep the all evidence. So you can only claim the transport. Basically you cannot claim the hotel, and LTA is only possible inside India. If you're going a foreign trip, the LTA won't be applied. So just make sure these two condition, the 2 years, 4 years, two times, and it should be inside India. And also, like, only transport cost will be tax free. Now there is one more thing is interest on home loan. So if you have a home loan, you can claim up to 2 lakh rupees on interest. But the problem is, if you're claiming HRA, this may not be possible, but still there are possibilities. You check it out, you talk with a CA, or check in internet how you can claim both the things simultaneously. So one of the option is, if you are, say, in Delhi, and if you're working in Bangalore, so in that case you can claim both, because your house may be in Delhi and you are claiming HR in Bangalore. So that is possible. Also, if you are in same same region, maybe you are in Delhi, but still you purchase some under construction property, then also you can claim both, until otherwise this construction is not done. If you, even if you let it out, I believe you can claim both. Even parallel you can claim both. Just take advice from a financial expert. Professional tax, 200 rupees, 2400 rupees, that is also tax free, and it will be reflected in your form 16. Do not explicitly claim that. And also standard deduction, which is by default 50,000. So if you are coming to old tax regime, these are all the available option that we have, which we can save tax. And then if you are opted new tax regime, then only NPS and this let out property also, and the gratuity is not applicable. But only, even like professional tax is also, and it is not been included. So just check. If you have salary between 5 to 10 lakh, might be old tax regime is fine. But if you have a salary of more than 10 lakhs, and if you are at least having ATC and HRA and NPS, do not go for new regime. Opt for old regime, but also check those two, and which regime, you are getting more tax benefit opt for that. Thank you, guys.